Thought I'd do a little live stream this afternoon whilst I have half an hour. I didn't do one last week because we went to Coventry last weekend to go and visit family, so I didn't have time to do one, but I have a little bit of time now, and so I thought I'd pop on and say hello if anybody is around. I mean, there might be nobody around and I could just be talking to myself for half an hour. Oh, it's a bit dramatic, isn't it? I've brought my laptop in here because if anybody is around to chat, I'm sick of like having to scroll on here and they just disappear. So when I used to do live streams like properly, like over a year ago, I always used to have my laptop as well. And then, oh, hello, hi Heidi, how are you? Yeah, I used to have my laptop next to me so I could look at the comments. Hi Victoria, hi Helen. To see who was around and then I could then chat and see the comments on my laptop rather than have to keep doing this. But how are we all? How is your Friday going? It's blimmin' hot. I know I'd sound like a broken bloody record when I say that, but it is hot. It has been. Hi Isabel, hi Jeannie, hi Rebecca. They said on the news yesterday, this is the hottest month ever. Have we missed your birthday? No. Oh, thank you, Victoria. No, Sunday is my birthday. Sunday. 44 years young on Sunday. Right, what are we doing? Wait a minute. Let me just bring this live stream up on my laptop. Some of you may notice I am not in my dressing room. I am, hi Nancy, hi Caroline, afternoon. I am in the new room of the house. It's not a new room, it's been here the whole time, but it's new because it's being used as something else. And I am vlogging a little bit today, and so I've done like a little sneaky peek. Hi Kerry. Sneaky peek in here, but it's not finished, so I want it to be finished before you see. But a lot of you guessed what we bought from the range, so yeah, you can imagine what this room is now, but I'm not ready to show it because it's not ready. But I will do when I start filming my weekly vlog tomorrow. I'll do like a little proper room review because we're gonna finish it off at the weekend. Have you had your hair cut? No, I haven't. It's just, I mean, to be honest, it's very, look at this, it's just very sweaty, and like my fringe is, look how my fringe has grown. I had my hair cut. Well, no, I had my fringe trimmed, not haircut, last time I went, which was what, 3 weeks ago? And it's grown so much. I'm just growing it out now at this point because it's just gone so, but yeah, look, I've been sweating. I've got my little curly bits here because it's been so warm. But I am thinking about dyeing my hair. For those of you that follow me on Instagram, I think you'll know what I'm talking about. And I don't know, I'm so undecided. I thought I might dye it. I can't show you because I'm on my phone, but if you're on Instagram, you would have seen. I found an old photo of when I did some plus size modelling for Carvissa, and we were at a shoot, and I had my hair done all like fancy and like blow dried, and I had it dark, and I was like, oh, shall I dye my hair dark, like a really nice chocolate brown colour? But then, knowing me and the kind of person that I am, I'll dye my hair dark and then I'll love it for 5 minutes, and then a week later I'll be like, oh, I miss my blonde hair. Because I feel like me when I'm blonde, but also, I don't know. I just don't know anymore. I like a change every so often. Maybe I'll just dye it auburn and be done with it, and then that'll fade out and I'll be back blonde again. That'll probably be easier, right? Do you think? Any hairdressers on here agree? I don't know. Anyway, right, I have the chat now. This is good. This is much better. Jessica sitting in front of a tiny air cooler. Oh, do you know what? I should have brought the fan in here. It's quite cool, to be honest, considering there's a window right there. It's quite cool, so we're all right at the minute. 42 degrees in Portugal. Oh, hi Deborah. Hi Rachel, Ellie, Shelly Ann, hello. Oh, there's loads of you. I like doing them on a Friday afternoon. I find like, I don't know, it's a nice time for me to do them as well. Donna, hi, here from Canada. It's another scorcher of a day, no significant rain here for weeks. Oh God, we did have some rain. I can't remember what day it was now, but oh my God, it was so heavy. I was sat at work and I was just typing away, and then all of a sudden it was like torrential rain, and everyone was like, bloody hell. Needs it though. You know, when you're getting older, when you say, oh, nice drop of rain, all the garden needs the rain, all the flowers all appreciate this. How are you doing with post-menopause? Perimenopause? I mean, do you know what? Touch wood. I don't have any. Oh yeah, there's a bit of wood here. I haven't had as many hot flushes this week. So that's nice. That's been pleasant. But other than that, I don't know. I mean, I've been a bit irritable. You look so good with dark hair. Thank you, Ellie. Darker hair. I love your hair blonde. See, there's always going to be. Oh, Isabel, in doubt, keep blonde. I think everybody has this dilemma though, don't they? Everybody wants a bit of change. And then, I don't know. I don't mind change, but I'm also a creature of habit. And so if it's too much change, I'm a bit like, oh, I don't know. But then, you know, you see, like I say, I saw those pictures yesterday and I was like, oh, maybe. Oh, Wendy, that's so nice. Thank you. That's so lovely of you to say. Love a Friday live. Yeah, this is the best time to do them. Some Fridays I might be busy and I won't get round to it. Like last week we were traveling. But if I'm free and I'm around, then I will bob on and say hello to you guys, because it's always so nice to just be able to catch up with you guys. Like, I feel like in person, even though I can't see you, but it's always nice because it's like you're interacting with everybody at the same time, and it's just really nice. It's supposed to be 90 today, but the humidity is crazy. I live on the eastern shore of Maryland. It's gross most of the time here in the summer. Oh gosh, sympathies. We just can't cope with the heat in the UK. We're just not geared up for it. We're really not. Oh, we need rain because of the fires. Oh yes, Isabel. Of course. I am having hot flushes on the face. Got a USB neck fan. I have got one of those, but I don't know where it's gone. I can't find it. I must have put it somewhere so safe that I just don't know where it is. But yeah, it's just gross, isn't it? I don't even know what to. We're going out tonight for some pizza with our friends tonight. We're going to like a little local place. It's got live music and stuff. And I'm like, do I even bother topping up my makeup because it's just going to sweat off? I don't even know what to do with my hair because it's just, yeah, anyway. My Shih Tzu Chihuahua, I'm trying to imagine what a Shih Tzu Chihuahua looks like. Do you know what? I'm going to Google what a Shih Tzu Chihuahua looks like because I bet it's so cute. What was the comment? Anyway, my Shih Tzu Chihuahua Gizmo is feeling the heat in Cornwall. I must admit, I'm an autumn girl. Me too. As they say in the Gilmore Girls, I am an autumn. Yeah, Charlie is not liking the heat. He goes outside, obviously, and we take him for a walk. If we take him for a walk, we'll take him out when it's really early in the morning, or we'll take him out at like 9 o'clock at night because it's just too hot for their poor little paws. And I get so cross when I see people taking their dogs out when it's so hot like this. I mean, I was saying today, actually, I was talking to my nail lady today because I had my nails done today. And as she was doing them, we saw somebody walking their dog, and it was like a dog with a lot of hair. I don't know what breed it was. And as they walked past, we both sort of looked at each other because we're both dog owners, and we're like, that's not fair. Why? Why are you taking your dog out in the blistering heat? You wouldn't like it if you had to walk without any shoes on the soles of your feet on the hot pavement. It's just cruel. It's just cruel. What am I Googling? Shih Tzu Chihuahua. I always struggle with the word Chihuahua. How to spell it? Chihuahua. Shih Tzu Chihuahua Cross. Here we go. Oh my God. Oh, I can understand why you've called. Is it he? Gizmo. I can tell. Oh my God, that's so cute. Wait, let me bring up the large picture. That is. I don't know if you can see this. It's just come up on Reddit. Can we? Oh my God, that is the cutest. It looks like Gizmo. Oh my God, there is. Got little bat ears. So cute. Oh, I want one. I want one. I'm going to tell Chris. I would like to get Charlie a little friend, but I don't know. I don't know how we would take to it. I really don't know. Anyway, right, let's go back. Go back to the comments. Oh, what's going on? No. Yeah, I don't understand why people do that to dogs. No, same. I don't get it. I really don't get it. I think it's so irresponsible. So irresponsible. Yeah, that's him. So did he look exactly like that? Because if I come to your house, Heidi, I don't know where you live, but if I come, I'm going to steal him and bring him home because that's adorable. I've never heard of a Shih Tzu Chihuahua before. I have hot flushes only in my foot. Only in my foot. Well, I get hot feet in bed, and if I get hot feet in bed, it's game over for me. Absolutely game over, because I won't be able to sleep at all. And so I have been known to get up in the night and have a shower, but only put cold water on my feet. I don't even dry them. I dry them on the bath mat, obviously. I'm not walking around with sloppy feet, but I'll like pat them on the bath mat, and then I'll go back to bed and just have my feet out of the bed with them wet. And people are probably thinking, you're going to get a chill, you're going to get pneumonia doing that. But it's the only way to regulate and to like cool my whole body down. So yeah, I have done that before. Cornwall. Well, I'm going to come to Cornwall, Heidi, and I'm going to steal him. Going to steal him. But anyway, what's everybody's plans this weekend? Let me know what you're all up to. Like I say, we're going out tonight for pizza and some drinkies, and then tomorrow we're sorting out in here and gonna go get some picky bits because we're gonna have a picnic on Sunday. I'm gonna go for a picnic for my actual birthday because Chris said to me, what do you want to do? And I'm at the point where it's like, you know, birthdays are just birthday now. I don't need anything special. Yeah, it's just another day kind of thing. I need to go and get cakes for work, obviously. Why do we do that? Why do we have to take cakes to work when it's our birthday? I've never understood. I'm sure I've spoken about this many times before. But yeah, I'm going to get some cakes and take them to work. Do I make them? I don't know if I can be asked to make any cake. I'm just going to buy them from the supermarket. But yeah, I'm going to go and get some cakes, and then I'm going to get some picnic bits. And yeah, so for my birthday, I said, you know, all I want to do is go for a picnic. While the weather is so lovely, I know I moan about the heat and stuff, but if it's a really nice day, I'd just like to go for a picnic, by a lake somewhere, and just enjoy the nice weather, have some picky food, maybe go to, I don't know, like a little, there might be a car, actually it's Sunday, my birthday, so there might be a car boot. Go to a car boot sale, go to a little village somewhere, have a look in like the little plinky plonky shops, get a Mr. Whippy, and that's like my ideal day. Fine. I'm fine with that. So that's what I've asked to do. So yeah. I'm visiting family also, still recovering from a hip replacement op. Oh, I hope you're doing okay and it's recovering nicely. How long do you have to take, like how long does it take to recover from a hip operation? I imagine you're off your feet for quite a while. Deborah, sorry, off topic, but I wanted to tell you how much I love your videos. Thank you for sharing them with us. I look forward to all of them. Thank you, that's so kind. That's really nice. Thank you. I enjoy doing them, and I enjoy, you know, this channel is always going to be just a little scrapbook of life. It's never, I've never actually wanted like to make a career out of this. I've got a job which I'm quite happy in, and this has just always been a lovely hobby for me to do. And I love creating, I love making memories, and it's a place where I can put like memories of holidays, memories of weeks, like, you know, just the everyday stuff. I can talk about lots of topics with people that are maybe going through the same thing, and just put it out there as just a hobby. But it's been one of the only hobbies that I have kept up at, because I'm quite, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? I was going to say fickle. I'm a fair weather hobby person. I like to try lots of things, and I'll try them, and then if I love it, I love it. Like doing this, I've done this now for 10 years. It's been one of those hobbies that I've just never left. And then like I'll dabble and do other things, and then it disappears. I mean, when you try something, sometimes you're not going to do things forever, and I like to try doing lots of things and experiencing things, because otherwise that's the beauty of life, isn't it? You get to try do lots of things to see what sticks and what you like and what you don't like. And so yeah, I just love this aspect of my life. I mean, don't get me wrong, there are horrible parts to this. There's a horrible side to the internet which is dark and nasty, but I don't try to think about that most of the time, because it's just not worth the oxygen, really. I know it's out there. I know people say horrible things about me, but I don't know these people, and they don't know me. So it's up to them if they want to use their time to talk about me. It's up to them, isn't it? You're up on your feet the day after the operation. Okay, this is the hip operation. I'm 3 months after op and slowly and steady recovering off my crutches and walking stick. Oh, that's amazing. So 3 months. Must have been so frustrating though. I mean, not in the same realm of things, but obviously when Mum broke her foot, she was off her feet for, well, she was in a cast for 6 weeks, and she found that so hard. It was hard for her. I mean, she won't mind me admitting this to you guys anyway, but there were moments when she was really, really sad, because she's such an active person. And we had, a couple of times where she was just really upset because she just wanted to be out and about, and this injury stopped her. And yeah, I mean, she's still, obviously she's back at work now and everything's fine, but she still gets pain in her foot. But yeah, I can't imagine like an actual hip operation. But I'm glad that you're off your crutches and your walking stick and everything's recovering nicely. So that's good to hear. I think that's why your videos are so great. It's like you're sharing your life with us. Yeah, to a degree. Obviously, there are lots of things that I don't share because, as much as I am very transparent about a lot of things, sometimes you have to keep things private because it's your private life. It's like, almost, if you think about it as like, say this was a job for me. It's not, but if it could be a career, like if say you went to your normal job, not everybody at work knows everything about your life, right? So that's the way I view this. Like, you only see what I want to share with you guys. Some things I'm really uncomfortable about sharing. Some things I have shared that have people have been horrible about, and so I won't share them again. So it's like lesson learned kind of thing. But yeah. Oh, Isabel, we're in a picnic. Sorry, my English, near a lagoon. No, your English is great. I understand. It's absolutely fine. You can come. We'll all come, shall we? Shall we all go to Portugal and have a picnic with Isabel? That would be cool. Hi Emma, I saw your post looking back on pics of your brown hair. Do you think you would go darker again? How are you finding your fringe? Oh, I think you missed that part of the I've seen it. I think you've just joined, but yeah, the fringe. This is the fringe right now. I mean, it's very sweaty, but yeah, this is the fringe right now. It's grown so much. I'm just going to grow it out now at this point. I enjoyed it for the short time that I had it. But it's getting to the point where it's like, nah, I just want it off my face now. Your hair always looks lovely, but blonde is best. Is it? Is it? I'm so tempted. I don't know. We'll see. Nice to see you live. I'm currently in a 39-degree heat wave in Murcia. Oh, Murcia? Is that how you say it? Murcia. It's every day for me as I live here. Oh, do you ever get used to it though? If you live in the heat, is it just like that's your life? Do you, I don't know. And we always say, you know, when you go away, everyone is always like, oh, but it's a different heat. It's a different heat. Do we just say that because we're on holiday and we're not actually just doing our normal day-to-day stuff and we're not at work? I don't know. It always does feel like a different heat, but I don't know whether that's like psychosomatic. Are we just saying that? Please, may I ask you, the community here, I love knitting, but who can I give my scarves to? Free, obviously. My family can only have so many. Any ideas? Oh, if anybody has any ideas, has anybody said? Oh, homeless charities. Yeah, that's a great idea, Joanne. That's good. I mean, you could, if you love knitting and you love doing like scarves, what about if you do, you can hear all the bottles, all the bottles. You could do, you know, at Christmas time when they do like the charity boxes, you could do that, or yeah, homeless shelters, homeless charities. That is a great idea. I can't think of what else could you do with the scarves? I mean, I mean, yeah, donate them to charity so they can make money, and the charities can profit from that, perhaps. 3 months ago, I started an Instagram account, but my cross stitch I love so much. It's my escape from life, job, problems, and stress. That's why I like your channel. Oh, thank you. Do you know what? Cross stitch is one of the crafts that I love. I started doing it at Christmas time. I haven't done it for a while. I've got a little box, got a little tin. It's got my cross stitch stuff in there, and I've done like I did a little oh, what are they called? Not a flag. What are they called? Like a hangy thing. So I did that, and then I did a robin. What else have I done? I'm trying to think. Did some other little ones as well I got them from like Home Bargains. And of an evening, when I was like watching Love Island or watching whatever, doing my little cross stitch, it was just, yeah, quite therapeutic actually. I'd love to knit. I used to knit when I was little with my nan, but I can't get it. Drop one, purl one, drop one, knit, drop one, purl one. Is that right? Just can't get it. But cross stitch, I think cross stitch is just where it's a cross. It's easy. I mean, it's intricate as well, but I can do a cross stitch. I know what I'm doing with that. Hello from Japan. Hello, Sally Ann from Japan. Oh, that rhymed. Didn't. Sally Ann from Japan. Knit so many, then sew together and make blankets. Joanne, you are full of the good ideas today. That's a great idea. I'm learning knitting slowly. Oh, Jill, I've got used to it, the heat. Been here 7 years now. I'm from Cumbria, but 30 degrees or less is so much easier for everyday living. Yeah, it is. I agree. Are you still enjoying pom-pom making? Haven't done it for since Easter, but I've bought some wool and I'm going to do a autumn pom-pom garland for the living room. And I've got, I don't know if you saw it in my vlogs, but I bought I call it a woggle. What is it called? A polystyrene thing for swimming. Polystyrene, what are they called? I call it a woggle. A noodle. So I bought one of those, and I've just purchased a shower pole, and I'm going to put it out there. I've got to slice the noodle, put it on the shower pole, attach it to the wall, and then I'm going to wrap a garland, do an autumn garland around it. So I might put some pom-poms on there. I don't know. We'll see. I bought some felt, like acorn. You can make an acorn with it. So I'm going to do that for the autumn decor in there. It just reminded me saying felt. Does anybody remember fuzzy felt? Anybody? I used to love fuzzy felt when I was little. I had like, it was like a green board, and then all different, I had like teddy bears and flowers and butterflies. God, do they still sell fuzzy felt? I'm going to have a look. I tell you what I saw the other day, which really took me back and made me think, oh, I want one, but I'm not going to get one because what would I do with it? But big yellow teapot. I loved my big yellow teapot when I was little. And I saw that someone was selling one, and I was like, oh, yes, I really want a big yellow teapot. I mean, I could still get it for nostalgia, right? I mean, Chris has Lego, so I could get a big yellow teapot. I'm trying to think of all the toys that I had from my childhood now. I had a big yellow teapot. I had O Penny. I loved O Penny. I was never into Polly Pocket. I think that was a bit too much after my time. So I had a O Penny set. I love that. I had Popple. Anybody remember Popples? I love my Gem doll, and I was more into Cindy than Barbie. But yeah, my Gem doll with the flashy earrings. And I had the stage, you know, where she sung. So I had that. That was it was shaped like a guitar, if I remember rightly. What else did I have when I was growing up? I loved Care Bears. Care Bears were my thing, especially when I was little, like when I was like 3. I had Care Bear wallpaper. I had Care Bear bedspread. I had Care Bears on my bed. And this is still a memory that, you know, is a bad memory for me. But when I was I think I was about 4, and I was in hospital because I had whooping cough when I was 4. And I remember being in hospital, and I took my Tender Heart bear, Care Bear. He was my favourite, the brown one. My Tender Heart bear. I took him to the hospital with me, and the girl in the next bed, who I made friends with, stole it. She took it home. She took it home. I don't think she knew what stealing was. She was tiny, but she took it. And I never saw my Tender Heart bear ever again. I know. I told Chris that story years ago, and he bought me one for my birthday or Christmas one year. But Care Bears are not the same anymore. They don't look the same. But I loved the sentiment. I love the fact that he listened to what I said and he bought me a Tender Heart bear. Yeah. Memories. I loved Fuzzy Felt. Shame there is not an adult version. That would be cool for decor. I mean, there probably is. Shall we paint that idea? Everybody, let's paint in that idea. Fuzzy Felt for grown-ups. That would be cool. Hello, Cindy. I'm so glad I found you live. I don't think I'll be live for much longer because I've been nearly 30 minutes. And so I like to keep these to about 30 to 40 minutes, the live stream. Sometimes they're a lot less. It depends what I'm doing. All the 80s duvet sets and decor is back now amongst young people. The geometric bright colours, etc. It makes me feel old. Yes, Emily, yes. What did I see the other day? I mean, I remember when I don't even know what age I was, but do you remember the time when it was white furniture with red, like red handles? That's like my era. Yeah, I had, I had that furniture. I mean, all that furniture was probably like Argos special circa 1989. But I had a red rug with lines on it, like very like geometric, like Art Deco lines on it. Yeah, I think that was around the time when like the black MDF furniture was around as well. Yeah, I saw a thing. I think it was on TikTok. You know when they do those things where it's like taking a look back in time, and it was like Christmases of the 80s, and it had like I was swiping through all the photos, and I was like, oh, and it had like they do like shops of the 80s, and it's got like Woolworths and R Price, and I was like, oh my god, the memories, the absolute memories of like I miss those days so much. I really do. Do you remember Tamagotchis, the little creatures that would die if we didn't take care of them? Yeah, I had a Tamagotchi, and yeah, it did not make it, didn't survive. um, what we call happy memories, the kids now call vintage. I know. We went to, where did we go? Basingstoke. We went to a place in Basingstoke. What's it called? It had, oh my God, what's it called? I'm going to go, hang on a minute, let me just, it takes you back in time. So you go back in time to like the 40s, 50s. Basingstoke Museums. Basingstoke Museums. Museum. Milestones, there we go. Yeah, we went to Milestones Museum. We've been there a couple of times now. And in there they've got, like say, the 50s, 60s, all that kind of stuff. And then they've got a little section of toys. So they've got a toy shop, a teddy bear shop in there. And then next to it they've got like old toys. The toys from the 80s are in like retro toys. I know. I was looking in this glass cabinet going, I had that, yep, I had that. Yeah. We're retro now, that's what we are. Vintage. I had Dr. Dog, which my dad made him talk. Dr. Dog. I don't remember that. I had a Teddy Ruxpin. Yeah. Although it was, so my nan had Teddy Ruxpin. Did you ever have like, you know, toys that just specifically stayed at your grandma and granddad's house? I had that, and the Teddy Ruxpin lived at my nan's house. And so every time I went to stay there, I'd be like, oh, I get to see Teddy Ruxpin. I loved my Teddy Ruxpin. Apparently the old Argos catalogues go for a bomb on eBay. Do they? Oh my God, I'm going to have a look. Oh God, they don't do it like they used to. Do you remember like looking through the Argos catalogue and like circling all the toys that you wanted? Although I saw, what did I see the other day? A meme saying like going through an M&S Christmas food catalogue is the adult equivalent of looking at the toy section in the Argos catalogue when you were little. I mean, it totally is. It totally is, isn't it? I had a Tiny Tears. Oh, I remember Tiny Tears. Oh, I also had a Little Miss makeup. I loved my Little Miss makeup. I was so ecstatic at Christmas when I got that doll. Like, so excited. Does anybody remember Little Miss makeup? You used to put hot, I think it was warm water and on her face, and her makeup, full glam, would appear. And then you used to take it off with cold water, or vice versa, whatever. And then she'd be like just fresh faced, no makeup. I loved that doll. Sorry, I'm off to put Gizmo in the shower. He loves it. Have a lovely weekend. Bye, Heidi. Bye, Gizmo. I'm going to come to Cornwall and come and steal you. Have a lovely weekend. Thank you for joining the live. We have toy museums in Lisbon, and the last time I felt very old. Yeah, that's the thing. That is the thing. When you see all the stuff from our, like, I still think 20 years ago is like 1980. I still think it's 1980, like the 80s. 20 years ago is not the 80s. 20 years ago is 2000, the millennium. Or no, 20 years ago is 2005. I had tiny tears. Oh my gosh, I had a Teddy Ruxpin and you could put tape in him and it told a story. Yeah, I loved my Teddy Ruxpin. Do you remember Cabbage Patch dolls? Yes. Yep. I had one Cabbage Patch doll, but I wasn't really a fan. I think I wanted to like them, but they were just, I didn't really like them. I love trolls. I loved the trolls back in the day with the bright neon hair. I had loads of those. I remember I had a shelf, and they all used to put them all on the shelf on display. I remember watching the news and people were fighting over Cabbage Patch dolls. Yeah. Do you know what? I couldn't tell you what the latest toy is. What the toy of like everybody fighting over would be. I mean, it's obviously we don't have children, so I don't know that information, but do people still fight over toys? Is there like a Christmas toy that everybody needs? Does that still happen nowadays? I remember it being a big thing though when I was growing up. Definitely. Do you remember, was it like the Toy Story Buzz Lightyear? I remember people used to go mad over that. Furbies. People were fighting over Furbies. Yeah, and they were ugly. They're horrible. I don't know why people would fight over those. But if it's the thing, like it's the same with I don't want to offend people. I don't get these Labubu things. I don't understand the fascination with them. I mean, if you like them, you like them. But I don't get it. They're just not for me. And so when I see people like unboxing them and getting really like hyped up and like almost crying about them, I'm like, I don't understand. I don't get it. But each their own if you love that kind of thing. But I'm like, I don't know. I don't see the fascination with them. Natasha, hi, how are you? We need to catch up. I'm going to text you later because we definitely need to catch up because I haven't spoken to you for ages. It's one of those things. I mean, I don't text people anyway at the best of times, but because I'm so crap at it. Like here with comments, I do batch commenting. So when I put a video up, and I've said this before, and you know, people will know who know me that when a video goes up, I do read the comments and I will reply to a couple if I'm like, I've got my phone on me or whatever. But a lot of the time I have to sit and focus. And so I need like I'm doing now, like a live stream, I need like half an hour and I will bulk reply to comments. But I see every single one. I appreciate every single one. But I'm just terrible. And know this about me, I'm terrible at texting as well. I have to be in that moment to be able to have a conversation with somebody. Otherwise, I will read it and go, oh, yeah. And then I'll be distracted. And then the phone will go away or I'll reply 2 to 3 working days later. So know that about me. But yeah, Natasha, I'm going to text you after this live stream, which I'm going to go in a minute because, oh my God, 40 minutes I've been online. That's crazy. So I'm going to go and then we will have a little conversation because, yeah, I just want to see how you are and stuff. Portugal needs your prayers for the bushfires. Yes, definitely sending thoughts and prayers out there. Hopefully you get some rain. Like we desperately need the rain as well. But yeah, you guys more so. Yes, definitely. Oh, thank you, Isabel. Have a beautiful weekend and happy birthday. Oh, thank you. Yes, thank you for my birthday. Birthday love. It's very kind of you. Right, I am definitely going to go now because I've been, well, by the time I finish, it'll be 40 minutes, which is like a nice little record for me doing a live stream. So yeah, thank you guys, whoever has been around joining me today. It's been lovely. Enjoy the sunshine if it's your thing. Have a lovely weekend and take care, and I'll see you guys. I'm going to put a video up. I'm filming a little video today, just like a spend the day with me. That'll go up on Sunday, hopefully. So I hope you enjoy that. And other than that, I will see you very soon. Thank you for all the birthday love. I'll see you very soon.